Hello everybody, this is Coach Joey Brockoff, and welcome to This Week in Slidell. Let's start off at the volleyball courts. The First Baptist Christian Eagles hosted Christ Episcopal School on Monday and defeated them 3-1. They have a busy week coming up where they will travel to Bogalusa on Monday, travel to Pearl River on Tuesday, and on Thursday they will host Pine. The Salmon Spartans have 2 games this week. On Tuesday, they will travel to École Classique, and they will travel to Pearl River on Thursday. The Pope John Paul Lady Jaguars continue to play a tough schedule as they travel to Dominican last Tuesday, dropping the match 3-0. They rebounded on Thursday, defeating the Academy of Sacred Heart 3-0. This week, they will travel to St. Thomas Aquinas on Monday, and on Thursday, they will host SSA. The North Shore Lady Panthers had a busy week. Started off on Tuesday when they dropped their game to Mandeville 3-2. Then, in the volleyball game of the week, they defeated the Slidell Lady Tigers 3-1. They then went to the Red Stick tournament, where they defeated Vanderbilt Catholic 2-1, dropped their game to St. Thomas More 2-0, then dropped their game to Mount Carmel 2-1, but bounced back in the last game of the tournament, defeating Assumption 2-1. This week, they will host the Fontainebleau Bulldogs on Tuesday and travel to Country Day on Wednesday. The Slidell Lady Tigers defeated the Ponchatoula Green Wave on Tuesday 3-1. That was before dropping their game with North Shore. Next week, on Tuesday, they travel to Hammond, and on Thursday, they will travel to North Lake Christian. And now let's move on to the high school gridiron. The Pope John Paul Jaguars had over 400 yards of offense as they recorded their first victory of the season, 35-16 over Ben Franklin. Blaze Rodriguez rushed for over 200 yards, had 3 scores. Alan Raymer and Nate Babin also added scores. And they will be back in action on Friday as they host the Crescent City Pioneers. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. The Salmon Spartans had a close game with the undefeated Belle Chase Cardinals. Down 28-10 in the fourth quarter, they came back to make it 35-30, but that is as close as it would get. The Spartans are back in action Thursday as they will host Madonna 35, kickoff at 7 o'clock. The North Shore Panthers dropped their district opener to Mandeville 41-20. The 2-2 Panthers were down 28-0 when James Bridges returned the kickoff for 95 yards. Cohen Wilbotham added 2 fourth quarter touchdowns, but they could not catch up to the Skippers. North Shore will travel to Ponchatoula on Thursday to take on the Green Wave. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. The Slidell Tigers won their district opener 21-7 over the St. Paul Wolves. Kendall Carter had a 17-yard touchdown run, and Luke Guidry threw 2 touchdown passes to Jahad Williams. Austin Buell and William Davis both had interceptions for the Slidell Tigers. The 3-1 Tigers will play Mandeville next Friday, 7 o'clock at Fontainebleau High School. And now on to junior high football action. The Clearwood Cougars defeated the William Pitcher Panthers 32-6. Tuesday, they will play Creekside at Slidell High School, 7 p.m. The St. Tammany Wildcats defeated Madisonville 14-0. And they will play Boyette Tuesday at North Shore High School in our junior high game of the week. Kickoff at 6:30. The Slidell Tigers remain undefeated as they defeated Fontainebleau 26-6. They will play Madisonville at William Pitcher at 5:30 on Wednesday. And that's all the action we got for this week. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and this is Coach Joey Barkoff, and I'll see you at the ballpark.